Hello everybody. By the time you're actually seeing this, you had already known that Brett Keane has flagged my latest video. And it wouldn't put it past me one bit, because this is how the man is, apparently. Thinks he can bully his way into subscribers with threats, with false flagging, for doing whatever he can to people because something happens that he doesn't like. Get over it, because there's going to be a lot of things in your life that you're not going to agree with and like, buddy. That's life. So you decided to go ahead and get on my video and bash it, saying it's child abuse first. And then you want to go push it further and get on your little live stream within 42 minutes in. And I advise everyone to go check out his channel for his latest live stream within 42 minutes in. And I downloaded it, by the way, so you can't try to put it off. 42 minutes in, and you're talking about me with some nasty chick and some old man river guy, and you mentioned that my Onision video was a criminal or felony offense when it wasn't. You're saying it's contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Now apparently Old Man River doesn't know the law, because I didn't contribute my daughter to any delinquent activity, hence, anything illegal activity. You can hate whoever you want. You can dislike things, and I don't care. You might be like 80 years old, dude, and not know or hip with the times, but things change. Things change, from your time. Kids say a bunch of stuff. They pick up stuff not even just from their parents, from TV, for anything. Even kids shows have some adult material in them, and I hadn't noticed that until I started watching them with my child. And I never expected some of these children's cartoons that would actually display some things that you would never imagine. But yet Brett decides to go ahead and keep pushing and pushing and pushing until he got what he wanted. He got that video flagged. But because the fact is, a lot of people are very unhappy with his action for false flagging my video. Not cool to go around YouTube and doing that. How are you going to gain fame and subscribers and stuff like that and popularity when you're sitting there doing this to people? I told you in my tweet I was done making videos on you. The only reason I made my first video was because you had to put your 2 cents in saying that I abused my daughter, when it was a comedy sketch that everyone enjoyed but you and your little thing 1 and thing 2 on your live stream. I'm sorry, but oh yeah, and that girl sister on your live stream asked what kind of parent, why don't I fight my battles? Have you not seen my first video when I did address him on my own? And the reason why I made that video of my daughter doing that was for the simple fact that she saw his banana suit video and she really didn't like it, and she thought he was dumb and that the song was dumb. Yeah. And she said, "Daddy, can I make a video of this?" And half that stuff she said came out of her mouth willingly. And I was shocked myself when she said the things that she did, and I'm glad I caught it on camera, because she is a trip. She is a born actress. She is a very intelligent child, and I support her talent. I'm not saying it's good to bash people, but when Onision is a character's name, his real name isn't Onision, is it? We never mentioned his real name in the video. No, we didn't. But the fact of the matter remains is, her saying woman beater, his music video with his girlfriend Lainey. Yes, it's scripted. Yes, it was a farce. But it showed him punching her in the bathtub. You know that video. I'm sure you've freaking watched it 100,000 times, because you're like his #1 fan. I can see you in the background sitting on his couch with a big old foam finger with #1 Onision fan all over the place. I mean, you would bathe in his freaking old dirty bath water if you could. just to get his scent all over you. And it's pathetic. You know, I'm making this video only in defense to my subscribers that want to know what's going on, and I feel they have a reason to know why my video is flagged, because I'm getting a lot of messages from people saying, oh, he's butthurt as usual, he's always flagging his people's videos, anyone that criticizes him, anyone that doesn't agree with him, he's a bully. And then he goes on a Nission's thing and makes a video about trying to get him to not talk about his personal life because that's called a hypocrite, son. And you want to talk about me being a wigger with my hat backwards and stuff? You know what that is? It's called a character. Okay? I am 31 years old. I'm well aware of the laws and stuff like that in my state. And your whole wanting to... For saying something, contributing her to say something like a woman beater to a YouTuber? Really? You think I can do 8 years, or that's a felony offense? That's not delinquent. That's delinquent is me videotaping her, encouraging her to steal or hurt or something along that nature. I didn't encourage her to cuss. I didn't encourage her to abuse or hurt somebody physically or anything like that. It was a character on YouTube, and it was one video, and you're so butthurt over it that you had to go to the great lengths of flagging my video because you couldn't take the criticisms and you couldn't take the people liking it and favoring it and everything else like that. But you don't get it. You flagging it is not gonna get you help, subscribers and stuff like that. It's not. It's making more people angry with you to the point where they're gonna retaliate and they're gonna do what they can to bring you down, Brett. So I don't understand why you don't get that. See, I tried to be an intelligent person with you on your Twitter. I told you I was done. And you had to go and be immature and say, when I told you that I was done making videos on you, you said, well, you're not going to respond to the 7 videos I'm going to make today? I guess that means I win by default. And you're how old? And you're going to talk like a child and say this is like a race to win something? Dude, you only messaged me or made that video on me because of the fact that you don't like Repsion. I've seen your video. You don't like Repsion because he didn't like Greg. He didn't like Anision's video. He didn't like Anision at all and stuff like that. And you love him to death. You're his #1 fan. You are his yin to his yang. You are his love child, I guess. I don't know. It's sick that you obsess over somebody this much. And you got so hurt over the fact that this nobody insulted him with my child. And instead of just letting it go, you had to put your 2 cents in there. And you want to talk about threatening, calling the feds on me? Do you think the feds are going to come busting open my door because my daughter said that she didn't like a woman beater on camera on a YouTube? Do you use your brain, Mr. Missouri? Apparently there's a lot of evidence and stuff on you and things that you've done in your past that are going to come to light rather soon from few people. And these few people are actually pretty popular, and they've come to me and talked to me and actually discussed things with me of that nature about you and who you really are and what you do and why you do it. All you had to do is let it go. I made 2 videos. That was it. I was done. Bye con Dios. Done. Adios. No, you had to sit there and threaten, and I saved that video of your live stream, threatening violence on me, saying that you're going to kick my ass and that people in your town, if they did what I did to Mikey or whatever, blah, 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 that deserves an ass kicking, and you are going to personally kick my ass, and I would love to see that. I would pay to see you kick my ass, Brett. I may not look like much, but buddy, I would pay to see it. You know? I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'm a parent. I'm a responsible human being that has no family. That has myself, my fiance, and that's it. You know? I don't spend my life making YouTube videos on here. I don't. I have a job. I have responsibilities to take care of. You know, because I made one video where I thought it would be cute. And that was her idea. And it took me a minute to even think about it, you know. Yes, 2 things of that were scripted. 2. The rest came out of her little brain. She's intelligent. She's very advanced for her age. That she's starting school this year, and she was supposed to start kindergarten, but she's freaking so advanced. She's moved past that. She's starting first grade because she's so advanced. Brett, you don't understand that. If I'm such a bad parent, how is my daughter so freaking intelligent? She's fed, she's clothed, she's very smart for her age. She's very independent. She fixes her own cereal. She gets up in the morning on her own. She cleans up her messes. She treats everybody with respect in her family. You have no idea. She wants to be an actress, hence she wanted to do that video. She didn't like him, so she did it. Just like you didn't like me and you wanted to make your little video. But when you want to sit there and threaten me with the feds and stuff over a video, over something that stupid, I didn't contribute to her buying alcohol, drinking alcohol, smoking a cigarette, doing any of that crap. You decide to think that me with her saying woman beater, that's federal offense, and I can do 8 years or whatnot in jail, prison for having her say woman beater. Do you use this? I mean, honestly, or do you just take everything that Old Man River says is law? Yes, you can do some serious time for contributing to the delinquency of a minor. Yes, you can. My attorney told me that yes, you can do a lot of time for that. I had to call him after you said that shit, just to make sure and verify if that was against the law for what I did. It's not. It's not. So that falls right on your ass. You want to sit there and decide whether or not you want to call the feds or anything, or just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, dude. Seriously, be mature. You want to be the better man? Walk away. I'll walk away. I don't care. Don't watch my videos. I don't care. I'm not making another one on you. I'm not going to insult you anymore because it's not worth my time. I said what I said because I was defending my video and defending my family. And you want to sit there and you want to act like that. Act like a child that got his feelings hurt because somebody didn't like his idol. Get over it. I'm not going to curse at you. I'm not going to do anything of a derogatory sense for you to be able to flag my videos anymore. So if I'm making any more videos on you, buddy, it's going to be PG rated, just so that way it'll take you off to the point where you can't flag my videos. It's not fair to other YouTubers to not be able to speak and voice their own opinion when you're trying to censor them and not agree with them, so you feel like, oh, you don't agree with me, so I'm going to have you kicked off here. That's stupid. That's childish. You know, you may sit there and say, oh, I try to act like a gangster, I try to act like a thug and stuff, but you know what you're acting like? A bully. Did you get bullied a lot when you were younger or something, and you feel like now that you're a grown-up that you feel like you have to bully others? And you feel like you can reach out to Onision because he's bullied by many people because of his, you know, beliefs and what he does and everything like that? Is that why you do what you do? Justification for how you were treated? Seriously, dude. Cool off. Relax. Sit on your couch. Read a TV guide. I don't think I make those anymore. And just back off. Let's be mature men and just back off. You said what you wanted to say. I know your feelings. You know mine. So let's just back off. And I'm making this video for everyone to see so that way they would understand that I am actually trying to squash this shit. That I'm trying to stop it. You know, I don't like drama. I don't promote violence. I don't promote anyone false flagging. I don't promote... Do you see me sitting here telling my little viewers to go flag his videos? Flag your videos? No. I'm not even editing this damn shit hardly. Because I really wanted to reach out and say, dude, stop. Just stop. So, you know, be a better man. Walk away. There's no need for any more drama. You know? You said what you had to say. I said what I had to say. We both know each other's feelings. let's just call it a day. All right. Later.